at the combined weight of 477 pounds, from Hollywood, California, Hollywood John Tatum and Jack Victory.
Johnny and Jack, the two blondes from Hollywood, California. And you can recognize that music. First of all, made famous by Pittsburgh Pirates in 1979. Willie Stargell, Pops. We Are Family, and that's what song that the Iceman has called his own for quite some time, because that's the feeling he has for the wrestling fans, no matter where he is. It's going to be the Iceman, King Parsons, and Chavo Guerrero here on Universal Wrestling. Two more great tag team combinations. We saw the big one. Brown and Irwin, the tag team champions. You're going to see two more great tag team combinations. Both would love to have the opportunity to wrestle Brown and Irwin for the tag team titles. They'll have to get in line, though, with Hot Stuff and Hyde International, Hacksaw Duggan and Terry Taylor, Fantastics, and maybe, just maybe, the Good Doctor and Ted DiBiase one of these days.
And introducing their opponents from St. Louis, Missouri, at 236 pounds, the Iceman, King Parsons. Also from Fountain Valley, California, at 225 pounds, Chavo Guerrero. This match, one fall or television time remaining.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. We've got some important messages for everyone along the network coming up. So don't go away. Some exciting matches with the holiday season rapidly approaching. Some of the big cards of the year will be occurring in many of the areas around this great land of ours. As Hollywood John Tatum, I tell you, he can really talk. But the darn thing about it is that he can back it up. He's a tough man and devious, and he and Chavo, we saw that situation last week where Chavo Guerrero really outsmarted Tatum in victory, as they would have loved to have got him 2-on-1, but Chavo has returned this week with his partner of late, the Iceman, King Parsons, against Jack Tatum and John Victory. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the rankings as far as tag team competition is concerned, this match has a great deal to do with those rankings. So it's a very, very important matchup for both these teams. Chavo Guerrero, as Tatum was reaching for the tag, but Chavo, with that lightning arm drag, Tatum was trying to reach Jack Victory, and both Tatum and Victory have a long reach. But Chavo, with that arm drag, communicating there with his partner, the Iceman. And now in the corner goes Tatum and Chavo. There was a tag and a cheap shot. You know it wasn't going to take long with Tatum and Victory in there. They'll take any and all shortcuts they can. High elevation, Chavo Guerrero in the lights. Listen to Victory. Boy, Tatum and Victory have a running commentary in the ring for their matches. I don't know what kind of effect that's going to have on the veteran Chavo Guerrero. Obviously not much right now, anyway. Right to the Iceman, and hello, St. Louis. And if you didn't meet him the first time, here's another introduction as the Iceman. Struts his stuff in the squared circle and taunting Hollywood John Tatum. And there, Iceman says taggy, because I'd like to have you in the ring, John Tatum. Iceman King Parsons has lost a lot of weight since his first appearance back here in the UWF. I think he's at the top of his game. I mentioned this before. I really think that the Universal Wrestling Federation has rejuvenated the career of the Iceman. He knows where the UWF's going, right to the top. And he wants to be a part of it. And that headbutt became a part of Jack Victor and the Iceman. Ooh! Boy, those chops, and they're stinging, and they put John Tatum on his back. Tatum reaching for the tag, but Jack just went for a walk down the apron. But there he is. Tatum and Victory, they'll play some mind games with you. But what they'll do if you're not careful is beat you, and beat you in a hurry. As Iceman is juking, and there's a layup. That's from downtown St. Louis. Out around Busch Stadium somewhere, and the Iceman working on Jack Victory. Lateral press. Remember, everybody, this match is one fall or television time remaining. There's a tag. Chavo Guerrero will come back in. Iceman covering up, and Chavo now. Ooh! My goodness, what a chop. And Victory, that's the wrong place to rest. You're not going to get any rest there. You're in the wrong corner around the wrong men. Plus Guerrero and Parsons, they want a victory. No pun intended. They want a win over Jack Victory. Chavo Guerrero now positioning Victory. Watch out. Iceman King Parsons. Right to the nose and the headbutt for good measure. And the referee was chastising Chavo Guerrero. And I'm sure no one in the building other than Jack Victory would like to get him Victory out of this predicament. Man, they're punishing Victory, and he needs to get the corner and make a tag, but Chavo, showing his experience, has got him cut off. You saw the reaching hand of Jack Victory as he wanted to make the tag, but Chavo Guerrero, he's a strategist. He knows what he's doing in there, as does Jack Victory. There's a reversal. Now, that may just be the maneuver, and yes, it was. There was the tag. That's what Tatum and Victory needed to get the fresh man in the ring. Chavo Guerrero outside and on the floor. Iceman King Parsons tending to his partner. And now Tatum and Victory playing some games out there. The Iceman staying with his partner. Our hats off to the Iceman. Now Chavo back to his feet. It's breaking down outside. The referee's out there, and they just... Victory just threw Chavo Guerrero over the top rope. That's an automatic disqualification, but the referee was with Victory's partner. And now the fans here telling them just exactly what happened, but the referee did not see it. Tatum now back on the offensive on Chavo Guerrero. Remember, Chavo over that top rope all the way to the floor. And Guerrero is in a tough predicament here. There's the tag now. Let's see if Victory and Tatum keep Chavo in their side of the ring as Chavo fights equally as hard to make it to his corner and make the tag with the Iceman. Front face lock by Jack Victory as he pushes Chavo Guerrero. An injured and a, for certain, hurting Chavo Guerrero. That front face lock, one of the less heralded, yet one of the more effective maneuvers in pro wrestling. As Chavo now gets Victory up on his shoulders, but there was a tag. Handed to Victory and Tatum. Just as Chavo was about to show a little more offense, the tag was made, and now the Chavo is, ladies and gentlemen, I've just been notified we've got to take a commercial break. We'll be back. We'll keep the cameras taping here, and we'll be back after this important message from the UWF. Universal Wrestling Federation. Chavo Guerrero fighting back, but Hollywood John Tatum, the fresh man in the ring, and they have kept Chavo during the commercial break. They meeting Tatum and Victory in their half of the ring. And look at Tatum cut Chavo off. The tag was made moments ago. Victory, the legal man in the ring, and without a doubt, Chavo Guerrero do whatever he can, as soon as he can, to make the tag. Chavo Guerrero digging down, trying to get back to that corner, but Victory, after he was tagged, was holding Guerrero. That gave Tatum the time to get in and get back on the attack. As Chavo blocks what looks to be an attempt at the standing vertical suplex, and Chavo with a snap suplex of his own, and Tatum feels it in his lower back. Chavo, as close as he has been to making the tag, it's not very close, but he's got to turn over, go the other way. Chavo fighting on instinct here on Universal Wrestling. A reverse double kick. There's a savant kick. Chavo digging down. He's a fighter. Guerrero in the wrong corner. Chavo now. There's a tag. Here comes the Iceman. The Iceman coming. Left hand. Clothesline. And left hook. The Iceman is cooking. Drop kick by the Iceman. Iceman King Parsons showing the offense that his team needs at this point in time. The southpaw from St. Louis, Chavo Guerrero, shaking it loose, and now he's in the ring. Guerrero and Parsons now back on the attack. The stakes are high in this one. They all want a championship matchup. Tatum and Victory thrown together. A very unceremonious meeting. The rumper stumper by the Iceman. Parsons for the lateral press. Carl Fergie is busy with Chavo Guerrero. Tatum came off the top, but the Iceman moved out of the way. The Iceman with his left hand. But here comes Victory. Belly to back suplex by Jack Victory. Victory, and there Chavo had his, the Iceman had his foot on the rope. Now wait just a minute. The Iceman had his foot on the rope. Tatum pushed the foot off the rope. I think it was Tatum.